Today we're going to learn about sets. We encounter sets every day of our lives. A set is just a collection of objects. The objects that are in the set are called the elements or the members of the set. For example, the 50 individual states plus the District of Columbia are members or elements of a set called the United States. We say a set is well defined if its contents or its members can be clearly determined. For example, the set that's called the United States, that's a well-defined set because its contents can be named or listed out. An example of a set that's not well-defined would be the set that contains the best 3 songs ever written. There are 3 methods used to indicate a set. The first method is called description. Second method is called roster form. The third method is called set builder notation. When you list the elements of the set inside a pair of braces, that's called the roster form. Also, sets are generally named with a capital letter. For example, the name commonly selected for the set of natural numbers or the counting numbers is the letter N, capital N. Here's how it would look in roster form. This is read, N is equal to the set that contains 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and so forth. These 3 dots are called ellipses. That means it keeps going. You notice the pattern. Each number is increasing by 1. So it's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, and it keeps going, and it doesn't it? All right, example 2 here. Express the following in roster form. Set A is a set of natural numbers less than 5. Set B is a set of natural numbers less than or equal to 75. And then set P is a set of planets in the Earth solar system. I want you to take a few minutes to think about what these sets would look like in roster form. Remember, roster form is when you list out all the members or elements of that set. So here's the solutions. Here's what it would look like. For set A would equal the set that contains 1, 2, 3, and 4. For B, we have the set that's equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we don't want to list them all out because there's a lot of numbers. There'll be 75 numbers to list out. So what you can do is you can put those 3 dots. Usually the 3 dots indicate that it doesn't end. But if you put a number at the end of the 3 dots, that shows that it ends. So this set here contains all the natural numbers less than or equal to 75. So 1 through 75. And then C, set P. P would equal Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. All right, the last way the third way that we need to talk about sets is called this set builder notation. This is going to be the most difficult to understand. Okay, I want you to take a picture of this with your cell phone or write it down. This is really important. All right, so this is how we're going to write it in set builder notation. Here's an example. We got the set D. The equal sign means is. Okay? So this is read D is equal to the set. Anytime you see this symbol, we read it as a set. X, all elements X, and then this little line right here means such that, and then you give the conditions. All right, we're going to do an example here. Make a little more sense here in a minute. All right, example 3. Write set B in set builder notation. Well, B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Notice 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These are all natural numbers. Okay? So here's how we could write it in set builder notation. We'll write B equals, and then this means set. X, and remember this line here means such that. Such that what? What's such that about X? Well, X, and then this new symbol here, that means is an element of. So X is an element of the natural numbers. And what's true about X? All of these numbers are less than 6. So we can say X is an element of the natural numbers and X is less than 6. It's just going to take a little bit of practice to get used to this. I believe I have one more example to do with you. All right, example 4. Write set C, where C is equal to North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Australia, Africa, and Antarctica in set builder notation. Well, what do you think these are? If you said they are continents, that's correct. So here's how we could write it in set builder notation. C equals the set X such that X is a continent. One last example. Example 5. Write set A, where A is equal to the set X, such that X is a natural number and 2 is less than or equal to X, less than A in rational form. So let's think about this. It's a natural number. Remember, natural numbers are also referred to as the counting numbers. They're the first numbers that you learn to count with. So we're talking about the counting numbers are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and so forth. So if we want to write in roster form, we're going to list out all the members. So we're going to say A is equal to the set. Well, what's true about the members of this set? It's a natural number and it's in between 2 and 8. It's equal to 2, but it's less than 8. So A will equal 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I'll give you a minute to think about that. You're going to practice these on your assignment today on Canvas. You can do the assignment multiple times. If you don't get a score that you like, redo it. Keep doing it until you get a score that you are satisfied with.